Most natural lifters spend years building muscle the wrong way, and I can prove it because I nearly did the same. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact mistakes that slow your progress down and the simple fixes that actually work. Before we get into it, I've put together a free training guide that maps all of this out so you can implement it straight away. First link in the description, grab it before you forget. So let's start with the thing nobody wants to hear: how long this actually takes. When I first started training, I thought I'd see serious results in the first 4 to 6 weeks. Charts online were saying 10 to 20 pounds of muscle in your first year. Reality, I put on about 4 or 5. Year 2, same again. And I was showing up. I was tracking. I wasn't half-arsing it. The truth is, muscle has a long feedback loop. You don't see the result of the work you did this week. You see it in 4 to 6 months' time. It's like the stock market. If you keep trying to time it, jumping programs, chasing the next thing, you'll end up with nothing. The guys making the best gains are boring investors. Same program, same habits, and that compounds over time. The second thing that quietly destroyed my progress was being obsessed with staying lean. I dropped to 6% body fat at once, thinking I'd be set up to gain clean. My testosterone tanked, my sleep went with it, and my hunger levels went through the roof. Not worth it. Trust me, don't try it. Then on the flip side, I spent years cutting back to 10% every time I gained a bit of fat. Short gaining phases, constant cutting, meaning I was making minimal progress. If you're stuck in that cycle right now, you're not alone, but it's quietly killing your progress. The goal as a natural lifter isn't to stay shredded year round. The goal is to spend as little time in a deficit as possible, let that muscle accumulate, and trust the process that you're in. Quick one, if this is making sense and you want the actual structure laid out for you, the free guide in the description does exactly that. Click it, download it, thank me later. 30 seconds saves you months of guessing. The third thing, and this one catches most people off guard, is how fragile the whole process gets. The more advanced you are, the less room for error you have. Add in high intensity cardio, go for a stressful period at work, start sleeping badly, your gains will stall. Not because you stop trying, but because your body can't recover. I've been through phases like that, and no matter how hard I pushed, I was just maintaining. That's not failure, it's your body telling you need to take a rack off. Remember, the solution isn't to just push harder. It's to protect your recovery like it's part of your program, because it is, and not a lot of people understand that. You can only push as hard as you can recover. Sleep, stress, nutrition outside the gym, that's where your gains live when everything else is already in place. Quick question for the comments: are you currently in a gaining phase or in a cutting phase? And are you actually tracking your lifts week to week? Drop it below. Genuinely curious where most of you are at. And if you're still watching, first of all, I appreciate it. You're already taking this more seriously than most people in the gym. The free training guide in that description gives you the structure to actually act on what we've covered today. Grab it, it takes 30 seconds. But here's the thing: everything we've talked about only works if your training sessions are actually set up properly. That's what this next video covers. Give it a watch. That's your lot. Thanks for coming. Peace.